I had a double audio. Very sorry about that. Okay, so let's go. Last time we left off, we had to go back in time to cast from Kremnos in order to catch the guy that is totally not future Phainon. Also, by the way, thank you Reddit for all the theories that are already everywhere there. Thank you. Even though I was suspecting he might be related to him because of his motive, but still.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Which wait, what?
Nakaman, why are you here?
Oh, who is Phainon talking about? Trivi? Aglaya?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her
Okay.
name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you.
Tough words for someone that has a name tag on his chest. He convulsed, his head dropping as his spirit departed by drifting towards the abode of Thanatos. Somebody call Castoris. I think she's gonna have to work overtime here.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your
Oh, come
glory
on.
last forever.
Mighty is a lot more reasonable.
Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or
Okay, I need to change to... I can't change. Okay, dude, you stay there. I go here.
We're
Don't
almost
attack
there.
me. You don't you get tired of posing like this?
I can't see.
I was expecting to see like scar across her eyes, and you are just... This guy is chilling. Look at him.
Can't see.
Oop. Oh wait, no, he's not even looking at his dead comrade.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind.
Not expecting to see Tree be so serious.
The rest will be up to how well we work together.
but remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
I mean, you are the one that needs to take care on that front, mate. You went crazy last time, not I.
Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
He's planting flags left and right. Oh my god, a cutscene! Oh, let's see.
Finally.
Man.
of the dead!
That's
Executioner! You sure know how to keep a man waiting.
okay. Anaxa is sassy here.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Never seen perfection. Open sesame.
Okay, 3B, I don't have enough. This is why 3B staining is so good.
It's bleeding. It's coming. I don't know what's playing.
I'll have to at some point understand how exactly his mechanic works, because
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
he will for sure appear in Memory of Chaos.
Delivering more.
I'm gonna save that stack.
May the Faust
For the
just
moment.
be quickly.
Bad.
He hurts really hard.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Bending the rules.
Get ready, Frost. Can't hold out much.
Ooh, Anaxa is done for. Somebody help him. But not to Anaxa. Somebody help the river. 3B is really using that stuff left and right. You'd expect they'll use it more sparingly.
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky?
He did it!
The city is mine anyway.
Okay, Kilkamesh.
Go through the front door.
Did they just keep over his entire trial?
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
Yeah, let's see how does this look for Mighty.
Mikador.
Nikador, okay, he's Mighty Monster, or Nikador possessed him or what? Oh, it's his ultimate.
They always deliver. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
How do I do this?
Time to cleanse the filth. Open sesame.
Then I do this. I'll get that point for 3B to use her. Wait, no. You know what? Just use everything. Who cares? This is scripted for us to win.
There's no backing out now.
Jade stepping on them.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Just let us finish him off. I want to see the lion, Mighty. Show me the damn lion. Is that a 10th vertebra? That looked like they were targeting that specific point at his back. That is that guy really Phainon? Ooh, look at that! You know you are gonna inherit this city. You are making a mess out of him.
Souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
That's so epic! And the bloody rain. Raining blood and bloody sand.
New God has come to Castro Kronos.
Yeah, that was epic. They are forcing me, they are almost teasing me to pull
The
him.
warriors have returned!
What? Are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat.
Somebody
Yet
kick those
Chrysos
people
heirs
out to
are
face
only
for
inciting
themselves.
More chaos. They don't care about the people's
You will
safety.
be out of the city.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
At the end of the day, doesn't that core flame pretty much belong to them?
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles.
Yeah,
allowing humanity to rid
but
many
he was not
inconvenience from the
willing.
past.
They pretty much enslaved her. She sounded like she, from what I remember.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
I just want to see you two meeting. I did not see any
Professor
of you.
Anax, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price
Aren't
of
you
having
pretty
a
much?
Titan living
How
in
does
my
this
head,
work?
I suppose.
Are the core flames the titans pretty much?
Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
Do they become some combinations? In Aglaya,
They
yep.
have differences in ideology. All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
you don't
figure
really
out the
give me much to
intricacies
work
of
with,
these
don't you?
relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
I mean, it's partially your fault. I love you, Triby, but you guys pretty much forced him into
Yeah.
doing that.
A lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Phainon bring news?
Look how sad she is, though.
Yes. She has found Trian.
Okay, that does not sound good.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of
Wait,
the
who?
black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Krateros.
Okay, I should have expected that. I was expecting a new playable character though, but they will not have
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a
look.
single
That is
strike.
fine on sigil. Like, yeah.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
Okay, now we know why Mighty is pissed off.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
I see no shield.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the
I
king
still don't see
against
that
the
shield.
Black Tide with
What
this very
what are they
shield.
talking about?
And I've done
Eh?
this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like
Ooh.
rusted iron.
It called him iron. Rusted iron at that. Is that the highest insult for a Kremlin?
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphoreus!
Touching. I did not really care about the guy, I'll be honest. Well,
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady
Barbara,
Triana lost.
you have an constellation that revives a member of the party. Do your job.
Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Wait, so they don't disappear, they just turn into dolls?
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
That's what all they say.
If a world like that truly exists...
You know, if she's only a doll, it makes me think that we probably can restore them to their normal form at the end of it.
Does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly and would never bear to lead us astray with lies.
Yeah, let's see that. I will believe it when I see it.
What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can.
Well, that guy is truly dead, though.
We've only managed to keep him from breathing his last.
Okay, not even that.
I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's
Okay, make your bets.
Happens.
Okay, just a short interruption. Yeah. Again, place your bets. Is Trian gonna recover by the end of it? I will say yes. There is not a playable character yet that Oyo released in any of their games except since Genshin that died.
Golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Who's gonna take time though?
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers.
What exactly did Danheng do until now? We've melted a real glacier.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment.
Damn, you guys were incompetent. 1,000 years and that's all and they did not match 1 week.
I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Phainon?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him.
Weren't your Titans friends?
I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For Titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
Use them up and then get rid of them.
But this
That's so messed
unforeseen turn
up.
of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow.
I want to
The most
see it though.
pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
How about we give it to Mem?
Phainon, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Give it to Mem. Give it to Mem.
How about letting him give it a try?
Wait, me? The owner isn't liable for their pet's words. I feel like the third option is always the best.
Mem special, mem. Mem.
Isn't Orynyx just a little titan even more capricious than a child? Okay, so we are about to become to get the core flame. We could have waited until this moment to get a remembrance form. I'm just saying, it would have made a lot more sense.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
Yeah, pity he's alive. He should have died in battle for the glory of Kremnos.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned, but this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel.
I mean, at the end of the day, you were immortal even before all this.
Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist.
Okay, this guy is Gilgamesh 100%. Are you kidding me?
Indeed.
So we are for sure not getting him in the Fate collab.
And now, you can at last bring our
Even though I would love for Mighty and Gilgamesh to meet each other.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
Saying nope.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants.
Yeah, and it still doesn't stop after 3,000 years of history.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly alongside the supposed tradition. Mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
What is the word? Get lost, old man. Your time has passed. The new generation making the rules
That
now.
pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Okay, mighty making here moves.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
It's time for them to move on.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931.
Okay, this is a little more I was expecting him to do something extreme, but this is way too extreme even for me. He just ended the entire Phainon lineage.
The Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Midamos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and
Is this a good choice? Is it a bad choice? It's very hard to decide.
You shall tread the only path out. One that
Like,
leads to a brand
instead
new
of
world
trying to change them, he just demolished the entire house.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
Okay, it's your fault. It's he basically says it's your fault that I made this choice.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you?
I mean, who else could be?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I mean, he basically gave Okama an entire elite battalion of Spartans.
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
Okay, that's about servitude.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
Here, like, he didn't say.
Where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Let's see. What is this blessing? Do I get some reward if I do this to every... Is this like a daily thing, or I just need to find every fountain in the city? What? Did I not get anything for recovering this? Is something here then? Nope. Do I need to fix another thing? Ah, where? What was the point of that? So there should be 12 of those fountains. For a second I thought it was that guy we should talk with. And I was like, what? What does he have to do with Aglai? Is he part of the council or something? But they sure know how to party. Okay, I need to go to the hero's bed. Like, I hate that elevator.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Ooh.
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
Cunning.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I still, I'm not convinced by her. She tried to kill me.
They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment.
That's amnesia for you.
That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
I mean, that's true. Both Aglai and 3B are auxiliary.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus.
The deliverer.
The one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid
They are
as
way
ever.
too obsessed with it.
You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
I mean, technically this is gold. Technically your blood, it said it's gold. It could mean anything.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
I mean, how many are gonna bet in gold?
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
Oh, so every one of those guys gets a prophecy when they get the divinity.
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Okay, yeah, it's that 10th vertebra.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
Yeah, it's obvious that that guy at the river knows my Demo's weakness. I think because he told it to Phainon, and Phainon in the future becomes evil. Also, you should die in a bath of gold. Everything about her screams gold. Like she could die at any moment.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your
What was
gaze
3B's
to join the
prophecy
Flame
though?
Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined
Only one.
for
Ah,
powerful
right. It
fate,
was that only one
and may
will
they
remain at
reunite
the
in the
end.
promised
new world.
I was thinking that refers to the entire Amphoreus, but no, I think it refers only to Tribi now that I think about it. So only the one, so Phainon will also die before we get to the end.
Farewell, mighty.
Wait, what? We are sending him off? Tribi, Crastoris and Ground Craftsman. I didn't even know there is a passage here. Huh. Wait, that's a chimera. Can I abduct it? Come here, little one. Come here. I promise to not enslave you like the others did. Look how many of them there are. I did not notice this area before. Wait, I did this before? Huh. Pagusa. I feel like I have already taken the blessings from them. Manage chimeras. I am not gonna enslave you, little ones. Wait, what? Tribi is here. Why can't I speak with her? Okay. This is, I guess, where the...
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth.
They made him too strong, so in order to not overtake the entire thing, they just sent him off
So
to
you
fight
are the
against
physician Kratos
water.
spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as
Hello,
a compliment.
Feniro. How are you doing? Just continuing the quest. It's
about what happened.
insanely long. I think it's 16 hours long if you don't skip anything.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently.
After that, I
Lady
have to
Phoebe,
enter and
we
pull
should all
for
focus on
Abby
tomorrow.
in ZZZ, and then at least there is a dead patch in Genshin. I can focus on Uttering Wave, ZZZ, and
That's a
HSR.
valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well,
Among
I
Us.
must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Okay, so she's bound with the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty.
Imagine
assured,
that they make her
if
4-star.
fate has truly selected me,
Just
I'll
to
be
rub it
ready.
in, Barbara is never gonna be
Right.
5-star.
You are here looking for Lady Trebi and Lady Phainon, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
It is really the best way to use his core flame. What the heck?
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Where do I have to go? It's down there. It's all the way down there. What the heck? I did not even get to meet Tribi at the end. No offense, Yasin, but because you look like Barbara, I can't take you serious at all.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Casterus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long.
Didn't
Have
you
ever
think
considered
for a second
reaching
that
out to me
maybe the
for help?
Titan is already in you?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Nether Realm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Casterus. Go and do what you
Work
have to
harder.
do.
Get back to
so that
work.
the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
West Wind blows. They really go full on with this Venti thing, right? Is this like a significance in the Chinese culture? Does it have it? Or what exactly is the deal with it? Where is... I don't have... Okay, there is another marker here. I was ready to go to the exit thinking that the markers might coincide, but no. Also, no Phainon. Is he at the gate already? Is Phainon gonna meet us at the gate to say yes, goodbye or something like that? Wait, no. I think it tries to send me to the exit. Nope, nope. Why does it take so long for me to cancel? Yeah, no.
King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis.
No, I mean, yeah, he's gonna see that he was the one that killed everyone in the village at the end.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home.
They have something against Kevin. This dude can never catch a break in any
Together
game.
with everyone, I shall remain here.
Actually, we do not have yet a Kevin expired in Genshin.
Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Okay, all the firewalls are in place. It's time to go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let me make a good... Are those things dropping back down after I log off? Look at this. I forgot how is I upgrading the beds. Like I remember I could get the chimera from some vendor, but I forgot where exactly was that. Ooh, that stuff. He goes to us and not to Phainon.
No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything
he's
you
a
have done
big
for
softie. Are you for real? You are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty. Why don't you have Horde?
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I'm gonna skip you for Castoris. I guess you'll say something inspiring, something nonsensical.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
Yes. What are we gonna do without you? Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphoreus.
Yeah, could Aglaia tell that too because she tried to kill
With
me?
this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back?
Back.
And to continue supporting the flame
got
chase
it.
journey in my absence?
You'll do everything.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Is this point right here the 10th vertebra? I'm still thinking about that. Like, it would be funny that his tattoo points to it.
Yes.
Let's all snap a photo together.
Sure, let's do it.
March will love this. Nah, I can't mess around with. Oh, this guy is gargantuan. Look at him. Let's take.
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's
Are
just
they
that
even
I rarely
taking
take
photos in
photos.
Castrum Krenos? I imagine they do when they kill their
But
enemies.
this one, it's pretty good.
He got too mellow. I never failed to impress. They sent him off right before his battle starts. Man, this is messed up.
I wish the same for you during your...
And they also did the same with Tribi. Well, they killed Trian when Tribi is on banner. So now the only way to see her anymore, unless they again prepare to resurrect her again, which again I am fully expecting it to happen, then you should pull for Tribi. Moral kidnapping right here, 101. Of course, I was wondering, what about Phainon?
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoreus.
What's going on?
What happened? Are those the same kids that were worshipping him?
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
Okay, they prepared an entire farewell ceremony for this guy. I wish I had Mighty to go through here. Like, they should have let us trial Mighty in this moment, just to go this path like the Trailblazer before.
May glory be with you. It's been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind
The
behind this.
Deliverer and the Guardian.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time.
What was the name of the flame chaser that was representing Might in Honkai Impactor? Was that guy with the mask? Help us! Help us!
See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
They are a lot happier than I was
Were you
expecting.
seriously just going to sneak off
When he
without a
said,
word with
the nation is over, you are on your own.
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
I should change the title. It's more like Farewell Mighty, not
I
Reaper.
think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name.
Can I hit him?
How about the god of solidarity or
Preservation. What? Okay. I forgot his name. But the Amber Lord will not be that happy about that. It's a copyrighted name.
Any final goodbyes you want to?
I pressed too fast.
Why so
Why
quiet?
so quiet?
I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
That's only for Aglaya.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or...
I mean, we already all know he's messed up on the inside.
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
They have mind reading. All of them have the mind reading power.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
There is no way that was the last of him.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with
when do I get Onyx power?
You cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out. And no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
I mean, and
you're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
That's deep.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask.
He has the Kremnoans to look
Please
after
look after
Phainon,
the
and
Kremnoan warriors
Phainon to look
in my
after the
absence.
Kremnoans.
They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
Okay, flag planted. They are planting. It's like they're like a race or something.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Oh my, is Mighty also aware of the plot?
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily.
Now hug.
May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
And we are sending him off alone. What could go wrong?
Right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonus about the signet ring?
Yes.
Well, who knows?
They are the best of friends. I love their friendship. Wait, what? Is this Mighty?
Get up, my son.
Oh, it's Mighty when he was young.
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother.
And now all the Trailblazer appear around this guy.
Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question.
Oh my, is this in the present?
Until
He
your
spoke with
father
his mother.
cast you into the sea of souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role, that of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through
Wait,
father's
what?
treachery.
No, that's not true. The king was yet to throw him into the sea. I saw that sequence. He was planning to throw him, and then she appeared and challenged him right then and there.
Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now...
Wait, what? What is he? I think that's what she used to tell me.
I too am left with but one role.
The Preserver. Oh.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look, Midamos
This armor is sick. Perdiccas. Wait, what the heck? I can't talk with him. This is the smart one, right?
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Yes, this one. Bro, they are the same. They just changed their hair color. Are you kidding me? Just put more effort. Those are important NPCs for my desire. That's Oronix, right? Wasn't Oronix slayed? And this is the symbol of infinity. Right, this thing makes credence to the theory that Amphoreus is...
Come and check out what I just wrote.
Is this Ptolemy? Wait, was this the singer or was this the right?
Did you just come back from training?
Wait, where is Glonius? Okay, it's here. He looks exactly like Nikador.
It's been a while.
You at the festival.
Your sister. Wait, no, I wanted to speak.
Midamos.
Wait,
you found something deserving of your protection as well.
The music. This is epic.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Okay, this is the most epic thing ever. Gilgamesh taking his throne.
Mother, I am home.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Well, Maidemos, king of Kremnos, triumphed over the trail and a new god was born. Month of balance. On the following day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Yeah, epic, absolutely epic.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Where are the other 3B dolls? Just keep them all.
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
Wait, so they repeat the destiny of the Titans?
Are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Maidemos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Count me in. Mem, time to work.
Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Can't we just take her with us? Just carry along this puppet.
Since you have made
We
your
did that
decision,
with Rani in
then
Elden
let's
Ring.
proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
Oh, the puppet looks exactly like Tribi though.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trianne would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day.
Yeah, I was sure about that too.
It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trianne had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now...
It looks exactly
it might
like
just be the perfect gift for Trianne.
Wait, she's crying. Maybe not.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity.
Okay, so that was not Triby's prophecy, that was really for her.
This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
Huh. So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline.
I mean, if those priests are anything to go by, this happened not because of the Black Tide.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Era Bellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh.
Oh, my apologies.
But we know, we saw in the trailer.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
Oh, okay, she has the mature voice. Your voice now sounds so mature.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
Still consume yourself for that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Even if Kefale has fallen, they will never guide humans to kill their own comrades. Stop while you still can. Trivious breathing that prophecy will only kindle disaster. That disaster will tear you into... I mean, that already happened.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
Do not get involved with the core flames. If you do that, you can still remain chosen by fate.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long
Okay, it's the
time
damn
ago.
priest that pushed her.
It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin.
Lantern.
But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Is this a new map? Yep, it is. There are so many new ones. I have to clean. I still have 2 chests here and more chests in those 2 areas. There are so many pools. Also, how? At what point in the story I am? Let me check just how big is this quest, if I can do it right now or not. Passage, reveal your... This is probably... It's the 9th one. Passages reveal the past once more. And it's the last one. What the heck? Okay, I'm expecting this will be a long one. I am gonna do it tomorrow and complete the Amphoreus quest. Well, not sure if tomorrow. I will have to check it out if I have the time. If not, maybe in the weekend at the very least. Wait, the heck? Pilgrim. But anyway, that will be all for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day and bye.